Hi, I'm Christy from Sapphire Skies Farm, and today we are heading out to go see baby goats that were just born that hopefully will be our babies in 2 months once they're ready to wean from their mommies. Come on, let's go see them. Okay, so we got the kids here. We left the baby at home, and we're just gonna take our drive over to our friend's farm to go see those baby goats. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
All right.
Right now we're eating Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, we just got some drive-thru food. This is my little treat while I'm driving. I'm eating some fresh loquats. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, you guys excited? Mm-hmm. All right, let's go. Look at the baby! Okay, Shannon, is this the boy or the girl?
This is the girl. Her name's Ellis.
Ellis. Hi, Ellis.
She's so cute.
So sweet. You guys, did you see this baby goat? Come here, come see it. You want to hold it? Kind of like holding a dog.
What are those?
Oh yeah, she loves to be held.
That's
Oh, you know what? That's from the mama. That's what their poop looks like, actually. That's goat poop. Because we're letting her kind of come up and eat the weeds. As you can tell, we've got plenty.
It's like
You know what? She's super, super
cutest,
soft.
cutest.
If you
Come
pet
here,
her,
Levi.
she's really fluffy.
Come here, come touch it. Oh, it's okay.
She
You're gonna
doesn't
have to
really,
wash your
she
hands
doesn't
more.
really have any teeth. So she'll just want to.
Did you want to eat my hair?
Yes, she will.
Is that tasty?
Yep. She'll eat anything. Goats will eat anything, especially hair and zippers and clothes, and you won't even know it. What do you think?
Come here, boo. Don't be scared. Look at how cute it's trying to eat my hair. There you go. Clark's the winner.
Isn't she soft, Clark?
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised how soft. Are they always this soft, or it's just because it's the baby?
When they're babies, yeah. I mean, we'll show you Mama. She's down there, and they're soft on their ears and stuff.
Mama
But
got there.
all right,
Hey. Hey.
she's this one. This female
Uh-huh.
is super social. Like when we come out, she like comes up to us, and the buck is too now a little bit.
Yeah, I'll go get that.
So cute. All right, awesome. Thanks.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so this is baby boy.
This is baby boy, and he's got the cutest little face, and he's so fluffy.
Yeah, he
here,
has
buddy.
like a really sweet looking face, huh?
Yeah, he's cool. It's Dad's face. Huh?
Hi, bud.
And he's
You
got.
touch this one, Ruby?
He's super fluffy. Like
You want
you
to touch
can
mommy, or
see.
you want to touch baby boy?
See how much longer his fur is than hers? He's super soft. And his ears are a little bit longer than hers too. So he'll have a little bit more of that kind of an ear.
All right, let's show Mama.
Okay, this is Mama, Plumeria. She's eating the pepper trees, so her milk's gonna be super fun. We're not milking her yet because she's
Still feeding the babies.
just feeding the babies, and they don't seem to mind. But once we're eating the milk, I don't
You
need
guys
it.
have had another litter from her, right?
No, this is her first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's like, hey. Yeah, that's yours. That's your baby.
It's so cute.
They're ready to eat. It's still going.
Are you guys drinking some milk? That's so yummy.
See, he's gonna have like curly hair.
Yeah. He's cute. They're both so cute. It's so hard to be a baby, I know.
Especially with all this junk.
Yeah, welcome to the world.
Oh my. She's like,
Especially when Mama's just kicking you in the head.
sorry, it's kind of sneaky because we're.
Oh, that's okay. We live in farmland as well.
But when
Mama, her head's under there.
They're so cute.
She's trying to climb. Didn't work out so well, huh, bud?
Don't worry, you'll get better at that.
Like they will like run and like off of stuff when they get a little bigger. Like these ones back there. Are Brahma.
literally bounced off the wall. Literally.
See, she's only a year old. You can see how much smaller she is than
Uh-huh.
Maria.
How old is Plumeria?
She's 2.
She's 2, okay.
Yeah. So she, Audrey, who we got her from, actually brought her to a show last year, and she came in as a grand champion as a doeling who hadn't had babies yet. So she did really, really well. So we were pretty happy about that because we hadn't even bought her yet, but we had kind of bought her.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, sweet! Like, she didn't even think she was going to do that well, and then she did. So she's a really good show goat. So we're pretty excited about her babies too. And then Hermione, since she's only a year, we'll breed her next year. She's the brown one.
So do you usually wait until they're 2? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because you can see she's still pretty small. She went into heat this year. We could have,
Uh-huh.
but
It's better to wait.
I mean, she kind of went into heat, but not the same as
How you guys
Susan.
feeling about goats?
Good.
Good?
She,
You're gonna like it if you get a goat?
super mellow mama.
Except how stinky they are.
Well, honey, all animals are stinky, right?
This is the most stinky it ever gets when this is open like this. Usually they're not super bad, actually. The goats themselves are not stinky.
What about our goslings? Are our goslings stinky?
Yes.
They're so bad, huh? So, are all animals stinky?
Especially when we had all 7.
Yeah,
Now
that's
we
true.
only have 2.
Yep. Hi, baby. Well, hello, Plumeria.
Ah, so much nicer in here, huh?
Hey, stop eating plastic, you dork!
Okay, so what did you think about goats?
Great, but not if they're older.
Oh, you like the babies, but not the big ones?
Yeah.
So what if we get babies and then they grow up?
Great, but stink.
They're great, but they stink?
Mhm.
Like, you'd get used to them as they grow up, right?
Yeah, but Mom,
Uh-huh.
can we keep them in a cage?
Yeah, we'll keep them in a pen. Kind of like the chickens, how the chickens have space to roam, but they don't get to have, like, the total access to the whole property, right? Or the geese. Does that sound good? Then you don't have to worry about being on the trampoline. Why don't you tell that story, Ruby? What happened on the trampoline?
They jumped on the trampoline, and she screamed.
Yeah, did you scream?
Yeah.
How did you feel about
My
that?
brother did too.
They were crying and crying. Did you feel kind of trapped, like the goats were blocking the exit and so you couldn't even get out? Here's your white boo.
Can I have one of those mini oranges?
Oh, you mean like a kumquat? Oh yeah, hold on.
Thank you.
Have you seen a kumquat before, Clark? You can eat the peel if you want. Kumquat.
My teacher
So we traded some of our loquats for some of their kumquats. Pretty fun, huh? Can you give that one to Clark? So Ruby's funny. She peels the teeny tiny little kumquat. You're supposed to eat the outside.
is it the good part?
I mean, people just eat them. I don't know. All right, so what did you decide? Are we getting the goats? Should we buy them?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just 2.
Just the 2 babies.
Yeah. They have 3.
3 babies?
No, 3.
They have 3 big ones and 2 babies.
Can we get the mama and the babies?
Well, they're planning on keeping the mommy to milk it.
Oh.
So we would get the mom or the babies, and then in a few years we would breed the girl, and then she would have a baby.
How do you breed them?
Well, you know, that's a story about the birds and the bees, Levi. How does a boy and a girl get together to make a baby? Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Well, how?
We would get like a different boy goat to hang out with our girl goat, and they would quickly make a baby, and then a baby would be in the mommy's tummy, and we'd bring our girl baby or girl mommy home and let her grow the babies in her tummy. Do you get it? So if we got the white goats, the little babies we just saw, they're brother and sister, so should we let them have babies together? Not supposed to do that. So we would have to castrate the boy, which means make it so it couldn't have babies. Okay?
How?
Well, you like tie off their testicles, and then the testicles fall off. Aren't you glad we don't do that to people? So, there was the mom goat and the baby goats, and then there was a brown goat and another white goat at that house we were just at. So their boy goat, they had done that, tied off the testicles.
Well, we only do it.
And she said she just found, just the boy. She said that she found the testicles on the ground one day when they fell off. Oh, farming's so good. It's the real life, right? Mm-hmm. All right, let's go home and talk to Dad about getting the goats. Thumbs up from everybody?
Yeah.
Let me see. Where's your thumbs up? Do it, Mom. All right.
Do it.
Okay, so we are home now, and the kids are in bed, and it's like, the time where Mom and Dad get to like talk without the kids interrupting you. And we were just discussing these goats. So before we really get into our decisions about the goats, I thought I would just give you a little bit of information about the goats that we saw today. They were 4 days old, I believe, and they are LaMancha goats, and you really can kind of notice them by their ears. They really don't have much for ears. Like some goats have those big floppy ears and whatever. So LaManchas are easiest to figure out what breed they are based on their ears, but they are a dairy goat, so that's great for us. We really want our goats for dairy, for milk, because we like to make cheeses and obviously drink milk, and I make yogurt, and so for us that was a win. They're also very common in families. If you have little kids, this is a great breed because they're such friendly goats. They're not the type to really headbutt the kids and be mean to them. They like the kids. And so Tyler, why don't you go ahead and tell them what our opinion for our family is on these goats?
So I think with our kids specifically, they're less adventurous or less
No, that's a good. They're not the kind of kids that are going to go do wild, crazy things, and they're
they're more careful.
Yeah, they're intimidated easily by lots of things.
So with the trampoline fears and everything, and just the size of the goats compared to the size of our kids,
they're not scared of trampolines. They got really scared when those goats. So the kids were all on the trampoline jumping. And the goats jumped up on the trampoline, and the kids just felt totally trapped on the trampoline. So they really had gone on the trampoline to escape the goats, kind of, and then they just felt totally trapped because it was the type of trampoline that has an enclosure around the outside and one way in, one way out. And our friend that owns the goats, she jumped on the trampoline and tried to get those goats off. And she couldn't even get them off. She had to call her husband over. They were just so excited to be with the kids, which was really sweet, except our
terrifying
kids were really scared. Oh, I felt really bad for them. It took a little while. I didn't get it on video, which is probably good. It really freaked them out.
You don't need that immortalized.
So, what do you think?
I think we'll keep looking for maybe smaller breeds or something else that's maybe easier to handle. If I'm at work or something, then you can still handle them. And and I think these made maybe more milk than we would actually use over time. So maybe a smaller goat would be the better option. So we'll keep looking, see if we can find a good match for our family.
So we have plans now to go and see another friend's farm who has another breed of goats. So come back and watch us in a couple days, and we'll see how it goes with the next farm. So this is Christy and
Tyler.
And we're from Sapphire Skies Farm. I hope you get a chance today to get outside, get your hands dirty, and enjoy some sunshine.